Hi, my name is Christopher Hart. I am the author of many books on how to draw. I draw cartoons and all sorts of stuff and animals. And today I'm going to show you my new book on how to draw dogs and cats from simple templates. We start simply and we can finish simply and have a lot of fun and give the characters personality. So this one I'm going to show you today, I found something I thought was a lot of fun. This little guy, a really just jolly little puppy. I mean, he can have any treat he wants if he makes that expression. That's how it goes in my house. So let me put this over here and we will give it a try and see how it goes. We're going to start, like I said, in simple shape like this. Just sort of a boxy oval. See, it's not really oval, it's not really a square, just kind of a boxy shape. If yours doesn't look like this, fine. You can draw your own way. We're just generally following some good principles. So this is the center line, and this is the eye line. The center line is a little to this side because he's facing a little to this side, so we have to compensate for that. Now we could just start drawing eyes and stuff, but it works better if you kind of do a little outline of everything first. So let's put him in the position he needs to be in. So that is the body, kind of straight here, a little curved here. Now here's the chest. It's kind of like a U right here, and come down here. His one arm will come this way, and the other arm will come this way. I'll make it a little shorter because he's just a pup, so the arms will be short. And I'll bring this down a little further. See, just start this way, and then you make adjustments as you go. And here is the back, but we have to use a little bit of perspective. The back comes in and it overlaps the thigh. See, we have a little bit of the thigh on this side, a little bit of the thigh on that side. And we're going to make the front, the paws. We're going to define the paws, little toes here like this. Okay, now it looks like we have some of this going, some of the position going. Let me just make this a little bit narrower. I don't want it coming way out. See, that's a little better. And on this side also, a little narrower. So it doesn't take too much attention away. And we'll put a little collar here. Just sketch for now. All right, so let's have this, guys. Now we work in the expression. Now I feel a little more confident. So I'm going to round this out. It was kind of boxy. The bottom is going to be rounder. Okay? Because he's smiling. It forces the cheeks out. You got to think of expressions as forcing things. All right, so let's bring the nose up high like this, because he's kind of leaning back to smile. And the eyes down like this, closed. But they're not just closed. People can just close their eyes and they're tired, but we're going to force them because there's a lot of action. He's smiling, he's laughing. So we'll have an upper eyelid like this, slight lower eyelid like that, and put the bridge of the nose pretty high up there, like this. And now we'll use this as a split mouth, okay? What that means is the mouth comes in to the center line to the nose, like this. And that's true on cats too. And put that little crease there for the smile. Let's have the upper eyebrows aiming up. And instead of coming right down with a smile, just straight down, why don't we make it go a little to the side? A little to the side, this side. Yeah, that's kind of fun. I'll give him a couple of teeth while I'm at it. And a little tongue area and a lip on the side. See how it gives it a little attitude? It does give it a little attitude, doesn't it? I'll bring this down a little bit like this. I'm also going to bring him in a little bit because his head is not quite so big that I can have that size of a body. I want to make this a little smaller. Sometimes in the middle of a drawing, you just check things out and you say, I'll make a little bit of an adjustment. I'll make this also a little bit thinner. Yeah, it looks better to me. I'll do this in black in a second so you get to see. Now, instead of a simple, kind of round pillow look here, I'm going to bring this down in front of the forehead, almost straight, and then bump it out. Remember, so that smile is kind of forcing that cheek out. But on this side, I don't have to do it because I'm going to cover it with an ear. And over here, I'll bring another ear. See, flat, flat. You see that? And this one comes like this. I'll actually move this even a little further. Yeah, because that means it looks like he's leaning this way if I make it the flat part go like that. Okay, and I'll erase this, and I'm going to bring this in a little more. I think it'd be nice to bring that in. Okay, I think we are ready to finish it up. Okay, so I will start with the center of everything, the center of his universe, which is his nose. Because everything is around the nose. All the features get, so how close are the eyes to the nose? You're always thinking in terms of that. Here is the crease, comes up to the middle of the nose, and again, and we'll have this go to the side. Those little teeth we talked about, just 1, 2, we don't need a ton of them, and a tongue at the bottom. And I'm going to, it's going to look confusing unless I finish it, you know, and darken it in. Then all of a sudden, it makes sense. See? Look, better? Yeah, makes sense that way. 1, 2, 3, a couple of whiskers. And have the, really aim the eyes down. They push down. It's force. You're looking at a force. The bridge of the nose is important too. I could even have a crease over the bridge of the nose. I'm living on the wild side. Okay, here is the other eyebrow. Make this a little bit deeper. You want to exaggerate a smile, exaggerate the crease, rather than the smile itself. Okay, so here we go with some basics we talked about, getting that foundation of the face right. And on the other side, the other curve. Here is incline for the flat, incline for the flat. And I'll bring that ear down. The same thing over here. All right, let's draw the top of the head nice and round, but we'll break it up so it's not, it adds interest. We'll break it up with some ruffles. There we go. Now let's draw this. It's really the basic outline of the pose. Those 2 arms. That's really the main thing. But you've got to also have a surface for the paws and make sure that you put them together, little toes. You see how that, it like solidifies the whole thing. Here's some ruffles. That was that kind of V shape we had in the beginning. Round in, round out. And bring the thigh curve all the way down. That's right. Here's a license and a collar, which I will color. You don't really need a tail. I mean, you can put one in, but you don't need it in this position because the body, you know, is clearly overlapping. And put a little line for the horizon. And let's add a little shading for the ears. Here you go. Fun, a lot of fun. And I'll put a little shading over the nose right here. Oh, here, let's take a look at what we started with. Here we go. Here's the guy, right here. Pretty close. And you can do it too. A lot of steps, you see, it's not just a few on this side, but a lot of steps on this side too. And here we go. So the book is called How to Draw Dogs and Cats from Simple Templates, the drawing book for pet lovers. Who's not a pet lover? And if you're a cartoonist or wannabe, you'll want to know how to draw pets. They're so much fun and popular. Anyway, I want to thank you for joining me today. And every time I have a video, new ones uploaded every week, please subscribe. See you next time. Bye-bye.